1921 baseball season. And what an interesting season I guess it turned out to be. So, during the season, and before the season, March 12th, Commissioner Kennesaw Mountain Landis suspends the 8 players that were involved in throwing the 1919 World Series, which included Joe Jackson, Eddie Cicotti, and Buck Weaver was another one. Anyways, April 13th, George Toporser debuts for the Cardinals at second base. He is the first position player to wear eyeglasses and is nicknamed Specs. So because of the glasses. Let's see. May 30th. 8 doubleheaders on the schedule on the Major League schedule. All the National League doubleheaders resulted in a sweep, and one of the AL doubleheaders were in a sweep. So yeah, all 16 teams played in doubleheaders. I don't know how often that happened then. You don't see that now. I'll tell you that much. July 12th, Babe Ruth hits home runs number 33 and 34. The 34th breaks Roger Connor's home run record. Roger Connor had 138 home runs until Babe Ruth comes along and hits 139. And Babe Ruth keeps that record until 1974. And that's a long ways off. August 9th, Dixie Davis of the St. Louis Browns pitches all 19 innings in an 8-6 win over Washington. Whew, you're not going to see that now. Yeah, that's why you've got a bullpen now. Back then, hardly ever. Usually, if you get started, you play until you're basically broken. Standings in the American League. Yankees finish with a 98 and 55. Then Cleveland at 94 and 60, 4.5 back. Then St. Louis at 81 and 73, 17.5 back. Washington at 80 and 73, 18 back. Boston at 75 and 79, 23.5 back. Detroit 71 and 82, 27 back. Chicago 62 and 92, 36.5 back. And the Philadelphia Athletics at 53 and 100, 45 back. National League, Giants 94 and 59. Yes, we will have the first Subway Series. Although, we'll get to that in a little bit there. So first time both New York teams will be playing in the World Series. Second in the National League was Pittsburgh at 90 and 63, 4 back. St. Louis was 87 and 66, 7 back. Braves were at 79 and 74, 15 back. Brooklyn was 77 and 75, 16.5 back. Cincinnati 70 and 83, 24 back. Chicago 64 and 89, 30 back. And the Philadelphia Phillies at 51 and 103, 43.5 back. Both Philadelphia teams at 100 losses. Oof. Season stats. American League. Harvey Heilman of Detroit led the American League with a 394 average. Babe Ruth of the Yankees and led the majors with 59 home runs and 171 RBIs. Carl Mays of the Yankees led the majors with... and Urban Shocker of the St. Louis Browns each had 27 wins. They both led the majors in wins. Red Faber of the White Sox led the majors with a 248 earned run average. And Walter Johnson of Washington led the majors with 283 strikeouts. Now we go to the National League. Rogers Hornsby of the St. Louis, the Cardinals, led the majors with 390 with a 397 average, and also had 126 RBIs. Led the National League there. George Kelly led the National League with 23 home runs. Wilbur Cooper of Pittsburgh had 22 wins to lead the National League. Bill Doak of St. Louis, 259 earned run average. And Burley Grimes of Brooklyn with 136 strikeouts. Now we go to the first Subway Series. All games were at the Polo Ground, as the Yankees had ended up subleasing the Polo Grounds from the Giants. Eventually, John McGraw of the Giants hated the fact that the Yankees are outdrawing his Giants because of Babe Ruth hitting all those home runs. And as you'll see in a couple of days, we'll get the Yankee Stadium, but that's not today. And this 1921 World Series was the first World Series that was broadcast on radio. Yeah, radio was just starting to come out. Well, let's get right to it. Game 1 was on October 5th. The Giants were the home team and lost 3-0 to the Yankees. Game 2 was October 6th. Yankees were the home team and won 3-0, so they're up 2-0. I figure it sounds easy enough, huh? Oh yeah, this was also a best-of-9 series. This is the last time the best-of-9 series happened. From 1921 onwards, it was a best-of-7. Game 3 on October 7th. The Giants were the home team and won 13-5. So Yankees are up 2-1. Game 4 on October 9th. The Yankees were the home team, and the Giants won 4-2. So the series is even at 2. Game 5 on October 10th. The Yankees beat the Giants 3-1. The Giants were the home team that day. So the Yankees are up 3-2. Game 6 on October 11th. The Yankees were the home team, and the Giants won 8-5. So now we got we got a tied series of 3. Game 7, October 12th. Giants were the home team and won 2-1. So now they're up 4-3, and now they're 1 game away from winning it. And they do exactly that in Game 8 on October 13th. The Yankees were the home team, and the Giants win 1-0. Winning the World Series. I believe for the second time, if I'm not mistaken. Let me find my cheat sheet here. There it is. Yes, I would believe it. Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be their second home World Series win. The first one was 1905. So, tomorrow would be 1922. Will we see a repeat of 1921 in the World Series? Stay tuned.